What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday, December 28th, 3:35. I am about to start boxing some stuff up. As you can see, excuse the mess, because of course, we're in the process of moving. I got some totes back here, and I have these boxes right here that I just got from, we just got from Lowe's. So I'm having a bit of a situation with these boxes. So I have extra large, large, and a couple medium. So my car is a Chevy Malibu, which is their, I think, mid-size sedan. I think the Impala is considered the full-size sedan. So I got the Malibu. And before I bought the boxes home, I did, close them. And I tried to put them in the trunk just to test it out. Nothing fits except the medium box. So that has me to thinking, like, will those totes fit? And in case you might wonder how I got them here when I moved here, I actually had a truck. I had a Ford F-150, and I forgot what it was, but in April, it didn't happen in April. It was happening for a while, and then it got to where it got to in April. But like something was wrong with the rear end to where anytime I drove it, it would go and it would shake and it would do like a bunch of crazy stuff. So I had to get rid of it, and I got the Malibu. So needless to say, if I had my truck, none of this would be an issue. So my other, cause I'm not taking a U-Haul all the way to LA. I'm not doing that, and I'm also not paying for movers. Movers from here to LA is anywhere between $1,500 and like $2,500. I'm not doing that. And I mean, it's not even a lot that's going, right? Because that black shelf right there, I have another one that's double the size of that. Honestly, I want to keep them, but I'm gonna get rid of them. So it's that, and this one right here, that's, the bigger one. I want to keep those, but I'm gonna sell them. This couch I'm selling, the desk I'm selling, the chair I'm selling. Of course, I'm keeping my monitors and my game and all of that. My bike I want to bring with me, but it's probably gonna have to stay behind for a short while. So remember when I was telling y'all I'm not the type of person that just has disposable income right now. I can't just do whatever it is that I want to do, regardless of how bad I want to do it. So I was gonna get a trailer hitch installed on my car for multiple reasons. I need it to move so I can put a U-Haul trailer on the back of it and we can fill it with the stuff. And then also I need it because I have a bike. So to get around LA and go to various places to ride my bike on trails and stuff, I would need a bike mount or bike rack. They do have some that you don't need the hitch for, but I mean I prefer the hitch, So it would keep on doing its job for a while to come. But again, not having disposable income right now, I cannot spare the $650 that it would cost to have that trailer hitch installed. So as a backup plan, I have to figure out how these things are gonna fit without that trailer. I got two big ass TVs. This TV here in the living room is 65 inches. The one in my bedroom is 55 inches. Unfortunately, those are gonna have to stay behind. Luckily, the place the long-term Airbnb that we're getting, it has a television. Even though it's too small for my liking, it has one. If I'm just dying, I can always watch TV on my laptop or my PS5. So right now, what I'm about to do is mess around with these boxes. So my plan for now is the stuff that I must have, right? The things that would fit in these boxes that I feel like I must have. I think I'm gonna start with the totes. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a tote outside and see if it'll go in my car. I'm gonna empty it out and see if it'll fit, in either my trunk or and see the inside is rough because I'm bringing my dog and he's gonna have to be on the back seat. So I have to maximize my trunk space somehow. And even with the medium boxes, the trunk is so small that I can only get the medium boxes side by side. Like even if I shove them all the way to the back, I can get 2 medium boxes side by side, which leaves me about this much space in the front that I can lay something long in the front. So maybe like some camera bags or some tripods or something like that I can kind of lay. So I bought this like leather seat cover thing for my dog. I have a whiteboard that's got some long legs. It's over there. I don't feel like moving the camera. Well, here. These. Stuff like this. So the leather cover that I got for my dog, it's designed for him to sit on the seat. So long stuff like this, I can lay it on the floor in the car. So I'm pretty much gonna spend this day, or a good portion of it, finagling with all of these things and trying to figure out how to fit what where. Just playing puzzle all day because I need to have. So I mean, it's Saturday. We're leaving Thursday, right? So we still have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for something to happen. You know what I mean? I've been selling my photography packages and doing various things. So who knows what might come up and allow me to be able to get the tow hitch in the trailer. But for now, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna bring y'all outside and we'll see if I can get those totes to fix. Also, right now I'm filming on my iPhone 16 Pro Max because, as I told y'all before, I don't have any fast wide angle lenses. And so when I set my Canon up to film, I was so dark, you couldn't see anything. So I got the iPhone up right now because it just looked better for the environment. But I'm probably gonna switch to the Canon. It's been a really rainy, stormy day. We even had a tornado touchdown nearby. But it's sunny now. It's windy, but it's sunny. And it's not raining. I don't know if it's gonna rain again today. So I'll bring the actual camera out there and try to show y'all what the car's looking like. All right, I picked such a low angle because the wind, I mean, it's not crazy right now, but it's been blowing, because like I said, it stormed earlier. So it's not blowing crazy right now, but I'd rather not take that risk. So I don't have my tripod up as high as I normally would put it for this shot, because I'm tall as hell. So I really need it to be maxed out, but, and then also you can pretty much see the trunk just fine. Actually, I'm gonna end up changing that angle anyway, probably to over there. So, yeah, I don't want the wind to blow my tripod over. But anyway, this is the tote. So we'll see. I dumped everything out of it to see if it'll go. So here's hoping. All right. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Like, I can get with that. So, all right, hold on. Let me mark it. Let me get a little stick or something. So, we'll mark that right there. Nah, I don't think it's gonna fit right here. Let's see. Yo, that's inside the mark, bro. Hold on, let me see. Where's the mark? That's inside the mark. So realistically, I can get one right here. Let's put a mark let's put the same mark right here. So I can get that right there. I can get one right there. And then I can get another one right here. So I can get 3 of these totes in the back. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. All right. And then with the rest of, let me get him out of there. With the rest of the space that I have, I'll probably, cause I probably got like 25 pairs of shoes, and that's after throwing away like 10 pair. So with these gaps, cause it's leaving a gap on that side is leaving a gap on this side. So, excuse me, a lot of stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be packed in a bag or something, I probably just dump it on them sides. Man, I'm so limited. I'm so limited because in my front seat, I'm gonna put my gaming monitor, my two extra computer monitors, probably my laptop, you know what I mean? Just so I know for sure where that is at all times so it doesn't get bashed around or anything. That'll all go in the front seat. Other electronics like headphones, you know, controllers, just the stuff that I really don't want to get messed up or lost or, you know, smashed or anything, it's gonna go in the front seat. Like I said, that dog mat thing that I got, it's made for him to sit on the actual seat. So I can still put things on the floor in the car, which would be hard, long things, pause, like tripods, like backdrop stands, that kind of thing. My whiteboard legs can go, that I showed y'all a second ago. Those can go on the floor. But another thing that I thought about, and I kind of don't like the idea of it because it'll cramp my dog, but I can probably fit one box on the back seat so he can have one side of the seat because he's not a huge dog. He's a medium-sized husky. He's not small. He's probably like 60 pounds. But he's not a freaking Rottweiler or a pit bull. So, you know, huskies are a little bit smaller. So he can have one side of the seat because, I mean, realistically, right? He sleeps in his kennel at night. He's out and about throughout the day, but he sleeps in his kennel at night. So if he can stand 8 hours of that at night, he can be cramped. Because I'm going to stop every 4 hours for him. Every 4 hours to walk him and whatever. And I guess we'll top off gas, get some snacks or something every 4 hours. So it's not like he's going to be stuck there. You know what I mean? And then the first leg of the trip is from here to Big Bend National Park, from Big Bend to the Airbnb in El Paso. So he's got a couple of stops that's, you know, so he shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, excuse the talking, there's people coming out of their apartments. I'm probably gonna put another box on the seat next to him just to try to maximize what I can carry. Cause I mean, realistically, when you move, right? I'm sure this is everybody. I would not be surprised if this was every single person. When you move, you tend to run into stuff that you like, damn, I still got this. Or it'd be stuff that you haven't used in like 5 years. So I'm narrowing down what I actually need. What do I need every day? For example, I love tangible things, books, you know, because people do ebooks, people do digital DVDs, you know. That doesn't make sense. Digital DVDs. You know what I'm saying? People have digital movies as opposed to DVDs. But I like that tangible hard case. I like having a shelf full of DVDs, Blu-rays. I love having a shelf full of books. I prefer to flip through pages, you know what I'm saying? I prefer to grab the disc and put the disc in the PlayStation or wherever. So, but realistically, I got over 100 some DVDs. I don't need those right now. You know what I'm saying? I can come back and get them later when money is better or something, but I don't need to bring those with me. You know what I mean? So the most important things are electronics, all of my camera gear, my dog, of course, books, and clothes and shoes. You know what I mean? Toiletries. I'm pretty sure all of that stuff that I just named can fit in here. So of course my TVs would have to stay behind. My bike would have to stay behind. This is me creating my backup plan. Because again, we got 4 days left. So I'm creating my backup plan right now to make sure that in the instance that I cannot get that trailer and hitch, I won't be just now at that point, whenever that is, figuring out a backup plan. So now my backup plan is solid. I know for sure that I can put 3 totes in this back. and I got 4 totes sitting in the living room. So this is gonna work out. My girlfriend's car is maxed. She can't take anything else. So, and I just remembered I got 2 suitcases that I need to fill. I probably like do the little military roll on my clothes and stuff and stuff those in those suitcases. I definitely need my damn suitcases. So it's within our best interest to figure out a way to get this damn this trailer and hitch. But if we don't, it's not stopping the show. So let me get back in here and start switching these boxes around.
Got a long way to go, but I'm closer than ever. I should let a belt, I should let a sweater. I go through a lot, but I keep it together. I'm pulling up for 100 and better. It's a real bliss storm in this motherfucking bells. I put my heart out, I wrote me a letter. A nigga so real, yeah, they calling me treasure. I'm styling, I'm wildin', that sticks, ain't hiding. My bitch, exotic, like summer from the islands. My peace, so sacred, I stay by violence. LA, I'm ducked up in the hills, the highest. We got my bands up. I just be entertaining the crowd, they like me staring up. I was down on my dick, couldn't even stand up. Yeah, your block get twisted, and it get padded up. I want everything I see, just bag it up. Too many cameras on the car, no jack need to bag me up. Yeah, she dropped her drawers, her ass off like I evolved. Can't even hold it, Draco in my head, and jump like a frog. What? Kill yourself, you think my daughter ain't get fed. Having that type of bang roll, that'll get a nigga straight. Yeah, they talking about doing this and that, but you know they scared. Nigga mad, but they make roll income ain't coming in yet. Got a long way to go, but I'm closer than ever. I should have a belt, I should have a sweater. I go through a lot, but I keep it together. I'm pulling up for 100 and better. It's a real bliss storm in this motherfucking bells. I put my heart out, I wrote me a letter. A nigga so rich, yeah, they calling me treasure. I'm styling, I'm wildin', that sticks, ain't hiding. My bitch, exotic, like summer from the islands. My peace, so sacred, I stay by violence. LA, I'm ducked up in the hills, the highest.
What's cracking, folks? My ass keep looking at this monitor. I'm gonna get it together. But look, we on the last leg, man. We on the last leg. We are heading to IHOP right now. We got some, what is it, Groupon? We got some Groupon points. You call them points? Groupon points. Credits. That's a better word. Got some Groupon credits. We're gonna go have lunch at IHOP. We trying to cook everything that we got in the fridge. So, you know, some stuff for breakfast, some stuff for dinner, some stuff for lunch. And if it don't fit, whichever of those, for example, let's say we got something for lunch, but we ain't got nothing for breakfast. We ain't finna buy nothing. We just gonna go, you know, eat whatever. We trying to just not have to bring stuff that needs to be frozen or refrigerated on the road. And a lot of the stuff in the pantry about to go too. So anyway, this is an IHOP type of afternoon. Hey yo, these little mics, they are a godsend. This is the first time I clipped it to my seatbelt. That's pretty cool. And I just realized I probably messed up the audio, but that's fine. Whatever. Anyway, today real light though. We just been selling everything that's not going. Trying to get rid of the couch, my gaming chair, my gaming desk, because at the place that we're going is already fully furnished. And even if it wasn't, what is Portillo's? I ain't never seen that. They built that hole in 2 days. Anyway, yeah, I'm just we're not bringing none of that. Like I said, even if this place wasn't furnished, I wasn't about to pay for no U-Haul, and it's, you know, not doing all that. So, just light work. Everything we doing is just light work, trying to get it done easy, just a quick, simple move. You know, it ain't a bunch of foolery or none of that. But anyway, right now, we're going to, man, I really wish this was something live though. And I wish I already had like 100,000 followers, because I guarantee you if I was to live stream something like this, all that furniture I'm trying to sell will be gone. But unfortunately, as I've said a million times, y'all not gonna see this till February sometime. Excuse me. So I have my dog's little backseat hammock thing that I was talking about. I'm gonna install that later on. I have one guy that's coming later to pick up my gaming chair, so he says. Somebody tried to scam me earlier today. Long story short, this person on Facebook Marketplace, so my couch is old. I'm talking about it's super old, but I love it. It's so comfy. But I had that couch since, it's a big sectional, and I've had it since maybe 2014 or 15. And somebody reached out about buying it on Facebook Marketplace damn near as soon as I posted it. She was like, oh, I'm gonna come get it today. Can you set it aside for me? I'm gonna sell it right now. No. She said, I'm gonna buy it right now. I'm gonna pay the $100 right now, but I'll come pick it up either tomorrow at 8 a.m. or 6 p.m. tomorrow when I get off work. I'm like, all right, cool. That sounds good to me. Now, I'm a smart dude. So immediately, oh, his tire flat. Oh, poor dude. Immediately when she said, I'm gonna pay for it right now, in my mind, I'm like, the average person not doing that, bro. The average person is not gonna trust a young black man to pay for something right now that you're not picking up till tomorrow. It's just unlikely. So right then the red flag went off. But I'm just going along with it because whatever. So she asked for my email address and my phone number. These are things that I don't much care about giving out because you can go to my Instagram and see my phone number and email. So what you gonna do with it? You know what I mean? So I give them that. She said she gonna sell it. I did ask the question. I said, well, can you cash app? Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep everything that I earn from furniture. I'm trying to keep that separate from my actual account. Oh, no, we don't have that. I'm sorry. I said, okay, cool, whatever. Just sell it. One moment, my husband's going to do it. I said, okay, cool. She come back with a screenshot showing me where they done sent me the $100. Now, mind you, just 30 minutes or so before that, I had already sold a small TV stand that I have or had for $15. And when they Zelled me, and I got a text message immediately. I do a lot of Zelling back and forth, and I always get a text message immediately. It don't take no time. It literally be like 10 seconds, and I get a text message. She talking about, oh, my husband said just keep refreshing your email. Just for shits and giggles. I refresh my email. I'm constantly swiping down to refresh my text messages. Nothing. So I texted her back, said a bunch of stuff, let her know I knew it was a scam, blocked her, reported her, all of that good stuff. So, needless to say, the couch is still for sale. But like I said, I got my dog's hammock. So after we have lunch, I'm gonna head back to the house. By that time, the guy who's picking up the chair should be there. And then I'll, or maybe not, either way, I'm gonna put the hammock in the back seat, see what that looks like. And of course, I'll show y'all how that process goes. And as of right now, that's pretty much it. I know I left y'all kind of abruptly the other day after I finished, well, when I started packing, but the night kind of got away from me. I got tired of packing and started watching the movie, and that's pretty much that, you know? So we're gonna have lunch. We pulling up now to IHOP, and I will talk to y'all later. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I finally did get that, get the filter put on. You can kind of tell. Let me mess with it real quick. Let's see. I mean, you can tell a little bit. You can't tell a lot. But anyway, trust me, it does work though. It rained pretty bad like 2 days ago, and I put the filter on and I took it outside and I was just kind of messing around with it to make sure I understood exactly how it works. And it does work. It's not like a magic solution, but it does make my skin look a little bit better. It's not like enhanced or anything like that, but it does what it's supposed to do with certain highlights and certain glares and things like that. So, but anyway, the reason that I started the camera back is because I forgot. My girlfriend actually reminded me. I forgot. So this Groupon that she has, right? Like she's not in here right now. The Groupon that she has, it's only one, I guess you can call it a ticket. It's only one ticket per person per table. So we pulled up. She has to go in and sit down and basically let them know what's happening. And then I'm going to go in after like 5 minutes or so and be seated at a different table and let them know I'm using the Groupon. And then we're basically gonna, I think I'm gonna initiate it, but of course we'll text each other and figure it out. But one of us is gonna act like we know the other and see if we can sit together so that we not awkwardly sitting separately just so we can use this freaking Groupon. But that's gonna be pretty funny. I'm gonna see if it works. I'm not gonna record in there. I mean, I know it's just IHOP, but I don't have a tabletop tripod, and the tripod that I do have, I'm not about to crank it up and just set it beside the table. That just look crazy. I'm not doing that. That's too much attention. There's already enough attention to be talking to a camera in public anyway. And even if I did have a small tripod, I need to start keeping one with me. Even if I did have a small tripod to put on the table, you know, it still would attract attention. So I'm definitely not putting it up high beside the table. But what I feel like is going to happen is I feel like we're going to end up on two different sides of this damn IHOP. And it's the plan's not going to work. I feel like it's not going to work. But when I come back later, if I can remember, I'm going to let y'all know. Because I'm sure y'all have noticed by now, I be saying I'm going to tell y'all a lot of stuff. I just be forgetting. Because I know I was supposed to give y'all story time about that grill when I started grilling. And I can't remember. I think it was in the last video. Because I haven't cut together anything for this video yet. So I don't remember if I put it in a whole other video or is it in this video. But anyway, I was supposed to tell y'all that story. And eventually I will. But not right now. So I'm going to let y'all know if this works.
Reggaeton de Tego pa' que se lo gocen. Saben quién es Barbie, lo expreso en José. Y yo no me complico, ¿cómo te explico? Que a mí me gusta pasarla rico. ¿Cómo te explico? No me complico, a mí me gusta pasarla rico. Después de las 12 salimos a buscar el party. Ando con los tigres, estamos en modo safari. Con un fue violento que parecemos sicarios. Tomando vino y algunos fumando mari. La policía está molesta porque ya se puso buena la fiesta. Pero estamos legal, no me pueden arrestar. Por eso yo sigo hasta que amanezca en ti. Yo no me complico, ¿cómo te explico? Que a mí me gusta pasarla rico. ¿Cómo te explico? Yo no me complico, a mí me gusta.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. So, again, I'm this close to the camera because like the other day when I was trying to figure out the trunk situation, it's kind of windy, so I don't want to risk blowing over the tripod. But anyway, this is the little hammock thing for my dog. So let's see if we can get this installed. Oh, by the way, the IHOP thing, it did work actually. Yeah, without giving a bunch of random details, it worked. So let's see. Well, you know what? I can give y'all details because why not? So, but before we do that, hold on. I can give y'all details while I'm trying to figure this out. Instructions. I hate instructions, but I'm gonna give it a shot. All right. You're supposed to lay it out. The pocket goes towards the back seat. What? Secure and adjust the head straps or headrest straps. Then pull out the seatbelt buckles, secure the seat anchors, zip up and attach the side straps. Man, this feel like a bunch of nonsense, but I'm gonna see. Okay, so with the IHOP situation, it'll make more sense if I tell y'all how I met my girlfriend. I met her on the set of a film. Well, it wasn't the set yet. It was a table read for that movie. I got cast as the main character for this low budget indie kind of, I don't even know what they call it, but so I be conflicted when I try to explain what it is because the guy who cast me as the main character, right? I don't want to sound like I'm just bashing the guy, but he was too ignorant to realize that what he had cast me for was indeed not a feature film. He marketed it as a feature film. It was not. It was so in the film business, right? One page of a screenplay is about equal to, who's texting me? Oh, one page of a screenplay is about equal to 1 minute of, can you even see me way over here? I'm all dark and whatnot. You can see me a little bit. It's so far away. Let me up that real quick. Hold on. That's a whole lot better. Still not that good, but it's better. Anyway, so about 1 minute of on-screen time is about equal to 1 page of a screenplay. He brought me a script with 32 pages or so, and he was calling it a movie. So right then I knew that as a filmmaker, he was extremely inexperienced because, you know, somebody who knew what they were talking about would not have said that. So, give me 1 second, hold on. So this is are they wanting me, what's the instructions? Does that part go on the back of the front seat? Okay, cool, that's not that bad. This goes up here. Anyway, so I knew he was inexperienced from there. All right, so long story short, I can go into detail about the full filming experience with that guy some other time. But as far as my girlfriend, she got cast as well, funny enough, to be my wife in the movie. She was my wife who had passed away from an illness in the film. And we've been communicating ever since then. That was last September. So anyway, she loves to act. So she'll often just randomly get into character. And that's what she did in IHOP. She came out of nowhere. I wasn't even expecting it. She didn't tell me she was gonna do that. So we ended up sitting back to back. And out of nowhere, she tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "Oh my God, hey, I haven't seen you in so long. Like, it's crazy I'm seeing you here." I'm like, "Girl." So that's how we did that, and we went ahead and sat together, and it worked. They didn't question us. They didn't have nothing to say about it. So good on her for giving it a shot. But anyway, let's see if we can get this figured out. Is something supposed to go in there? Yeah, you looking at, brother? All right. Now, oh, them little handles, you supposed to stuff them in the seat. All right. Well, okay, I'm gonna come over there and do it. Dang, did it work? Yeah, so you stuff that back in there. All right. I want to figure this out though, this little deal here. What does that do? So, what is this, a spare? This must be for the other side. Is there not one over there already? There is one. So what does this say? What is this talking about? The seat cover, seat belt, and side straps. So, what? Secure and adjust the headrest straps, then pull out the seatbelt buckles. All right, so that means I gotta tighten these up, probably pull them up a little bit more. All right, zip up and attach the side straps. This here ain't illustrated. Like, hold on. So what's in here is what they call in the seatbelt. This is supposed to attach to what though? All right, so one end clips into the actual seatbelt. Would that be this one? Hey, it damn sure clipped. All right, and then where this one go? Secure and adjust. What that got to do with the headrest straps? Bruh, hold on. I'm too long for all this. Cause what y'all want? Where y'all want me to put this at? All right. Cause look, wouldn't it have made more sense for both sides of this to be what this is? It would have made more sense if both sides had this on it, because I can hook one in here and one in here. But what the hell is this for? It's yeah, this is the right one. They want it in this one. But then I'm not clear on what this part attaches to. Because there's nothing over here that it's supposed to attach to. Unless it can't be that. This go up there. Like, hold on. Oh, mine ain't got the handles, bro. This is a travesty. Hold on. So how can I do this without them handles? Cause they know that's not gonna work unless I try to like. I mean, I can do that. That ain't secure, but that ain't secure at all. But I mean, when I crank this up, let's try to tighten this. So when I do this, shit, now it won't fit. Hold on. Hey, it's frustrating trying to do this being so damn tall, because I can't really get down in here like I need to. Let me do this. That's still too loose. So I need to tighten it while it's on here. And then, there we go, pull it from there. I mean, that's better than nothing. At the end of the day, my biggest concern is just making sure my dog don't get his hair all over my dadgum car. That's really the point of this whole thing. And it's waterproof, so I am gonna stop every 4 hours to make sure he gets walked. But in case he ends up not being able to make it, all right, so I got both of them pulled up. I mean, that's all right. Really what I need to do now, I don't like how that's, I wonder if I can create some slack right here. Let's see. Because I want this to kind of sit down. I don't like how it's like hoisted up on this side right here. Maybe I can just do one or something. All right, let's try that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a little bit better, actually. It's loose, but I just don't want him to feel like super bound up, you know what I mean? Can I tighten this? Yep. I'm gonna have to do it from the other side, though. That's cool. He gonna be nice and secure sitting back here chilling. And I still got room to put camera gear and stuff on the floor. Yeah, this pretty straight. Cause he a fairly big dog, but like it ain't nothing crazy. I still don't know what the hell to do with this thing in the middle. What I do with the damn instruction? I done lost the instructions. Oh, they over there on the floor. All right, y'all. Here's my dilemma, right? I'm trying to figure out
I'm trying to interpret this right here. Whatever they talking about, dude, right there, ain't making no sense to me at all. As you can see, the rest of it pretty much look like it's supposed to look. See what I'm saying? Like, I got all that taken care of. But whatever the hell, I just feel like the way that they constructed this was stupid. This piece right here should have been the same as that piece, and we wouldn't be here right now. Because anything else doesn't make sense. So, I don't know what to do to tighten that down more on that side over there. I mean, tighten this down more. I'm comfortable. I'm happy with how the headrest straps are. These are kind of no consequence to me because as far as this little flap is concerned, well, the door is going to be closed on both sides. So this, I don't care about that. But I do want the bottom to be attached to, I didn't put the thing on the inside over here. Or I wonder if that's it. Because look, it's one of these on both. Let me see, y'all can see this. There's one of these on both sides. What you do is you stick it into the seat right here. So what I'm wondering is, was I supposed to clip that thing around this before I shoved it into the seat on the other side? I'm gonna try that. So let me put this one in there. So if all else fails, at least it's secure in that way. All right, so let's pull that out. And then, where is it? Right here. So let's try, it's not gonna work. That don't go around there. You know what? I don't care. I don't give a damn. Let's put it like this. And then shove it back in the seat. Problem solved. To hell with it. Problem solved. Is that? Yep, I'm cool with that. My boy gonna be nice and comfortable back here. Oh, hell, wait a minute. Well, like I said, this don't really matter that much, but can I tighten this though still? That's cool. Yeah. I'm good with that. Low key, like, that's straight. All right, we got it figured out. That's probably the end of my day today. I got a couple of more things that I need to sell. I got some people that are coming by. 2 or 3 people that are coming by to pick up some more stuff. But is this recording? I would have been so mad. But anyway, yeah, I got a handful of people that's coming by to pick up a few more things. Then the rest of the night gonna be a chill night. I get up with y'all tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. So, I have to do a better job at this vlogging thing. Like I said, that's the whole reason why, or one of the reasons why I'm getting started now, and I'm not allowing myself to get distracted by perfection. I'm not allowing myself to get distracted by, I gotta have this gear and I gotta have this done this way and I gotta have, it gotta look like this person's vlog and it gotta be this way. And if it's not super cinematic, I can't allow myself to get fixated on that because I've said before, these are the situations that train you to have a bigger, well, not train you to have a bigger following, but it trains you so that more than likely when your following grows, by that time you'll have grown to the level of professionalism, or you'll have the processes and type or style of channel that you want to have by the time your following really grows. It's these moments that kind of forge that experience. So I keep forgetting to turn this camera on. And it's not that I don't want to. I'm a creator. I love creating. Like, my mind is always in imagination land, figuring out the next thing to film or to photograph. But I just get so caught up with other stuff. Like, so last night I went to a little small private New Year's Eve party. And I didn't do a get ready with me. So filming at night, I've talked about that before. filming at night is kind of difficult because of the fact that I don't have low light lenses. Again, the fastest lens I have is f1.8, but it's a 50 millimeter. I'm not vlogging with a 50, you know what I mean? So my wider angle lens is like this one. This one is like a 10 to 18. Yeah, it's a 10 to 18, but it's like f4. Right now, f4.5. That's as low as it goes. You know, so even if I had something that was an f2, it would be a lot better. I'm paying attention to out this window because I got a U-Haul truck out there. I'm trying to make sure I'm not in anybody's way. But I mean, actually, that's another thing. It's 12:01. So good afternoon. Sorry if I didn't say that. But 12:01, January 1st, we're leaving tomorrow, heading to LA. And this could have been so much better, right? Like, again, I still haven't added anything to the timeline. So I don't know if this is gonna be I don't know if this is gonna start a video or be a part of a video. I don't have any clue. But either way, the way that I started this day, I should have thought about that last night. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like right now I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off, and this doesn't have anything to do with the move, but everything to do with my preparation and me getting ready for full-time content creation, me getting to a place where I'm just doing better with this and I'm more intentional with the way that I do it, because I should have taken y'all with me to get the U-Haul. I should have had shots of me pulling into the parking lot with the U-Haul. There's so much stuff that I keep missing because it's not on my mind. But anyway, so right now, we're in the process of course, as you can see, taking the bed down. The rest of the apartment is a mess. But I only have the U-Haul, though, because I needed to put, this is going in storage. And there's a lot of other things that are going in storage that are not coming with us to Los Angeles. So that's the only reason I have the U-Haul. I'll probably have it for 3 or 4 hours and we'll be done. The rest of what we're bringing, we're going to stuff between the two cars and we'll be good to go. So yeah, let y'all know how that goes later on.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. Fuck that paper, baby, mama's on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, I just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. When I'm sipping, I can butcher either Greek or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now.